Ooh, don't let your hands freeze this summer. This is one of those projects that you can make with any little scrap you have around, and it's ideal for the little ones in the house so they don't freeze while holding their favorite treat. So with a bit of fabric, a bit of wadding and a bit of bias tape, we're going to make these flash holders or lollipop holders. Here in the Canary Islands, it's a flash. And by chance, don't you tell me this isn't the most ideal fabric for this project ever? Loads of ice creams, ice lollies, wow, beautiful. If you like sewing and making projects for anything really, consider subscribing because I upload twice a week, and that way, or at least I try, and that way you don't miss anything. So I'm going to start by cutting my fabric. I'm going to need double the fabric and the wadding because it's 2 layers, and on each layer I'm going to need 2 layers of fabric and 1 of wadding to sandwich it together. Well, this is one of the fronts, and one thing I'm going to be doing is my wadding is almost 1 centimeter thick. I'm going to divide it. I'm going to get 2 layers from one piece. Why? Not just because of saving, it's just because I don't want a thick thing. I just want something to avoid the coldness, but that's it. So with this, it's enough. And now the fabrics, which I'm going to cut folded just to save some time. And now sandwich mode. I'm going to sandwich everything together. I'm making 4 of them, so I'm taking a bit longer. Even though my little girl still doesn't eat ice cream, but this way I'm ready for next summer. So I'm going to sandwich everything, and everything is going to be fabric, wadding, fabric, fabric, wadding, fabric, fabric, wadding, fabric. And I'm going to start with the bias tape. I'm going to prepare all the fronts with the bias tape, and bias tape, the best way to sew it is to open it, sew one side, then fold and sew the other side. But because this little bit is so small, so short and so straight, I'm just going to risk it and just fold it and sew it together. Well, this looks good. I didn't have any problems at all. So now I'm going to put the fronts on the back panels and pin it so I can sew everything together. Not with the bias tape yet. I think that will be too much of a hassle. Let's sew everything so it stays in place, and then we go on. And now that it's on, I'm going to cut it all around so the bias tape hasn't got any problems. And now the moment we were all waiting for, the bias tape. I'm going to open it, place it on the edge and sew it by the first folded line. So I'm going to do the corner I have and everything, and then it's a matter of folding back twice and sewing again. Well, it looks quite good. It looks exactly as I was expecting it to look. So let me know then in the comments what you thought. And the funny thing is that if you change the shape a little bit, it can be a scissor cover. It can be, if it were bigger, a phone cover. It can be, for example, a fan cover, anything really. It's just one of these basic projects that it always works. And the only thing is the bias tape. Make sure it's not a tip, it's not like the best tip ever, but when you open it you don't have any problems at all. So make sure you open it to sew it, and even though it's double the work because it's two seams, it's worth it because it won't move and you won't have any problems at all. So let me know what you thought and I'll see you around. Bye.